Amon. I see you saying on here, I learned if breastfeeding hurts, check for tongue and lip. Breastfeeding shouldn't be painful. Oh my gosh, yes. I cannot preach that enough. Absolutely. Breastfeeding, while pain is common, it is not normal. And so that is something that you want to get informed about, because if breastfeeding is hurting, that lets us know and signifies, hey, something may not be going well. Either baby's anatomy could have some kind of thing, or we need to tweak how baby is latching in position. And I love showing my families how to get a good latch. Just little minor position changes by tilting the nipple up like this when you're first going to latch the baby and you're informed, can help breastfeeding be so much comfortable. And if you're still expecting and you desire to give your baby human milk by breastfeeding, you want not only yourself to get equipped with breastfeeding, but you also want the people around you to get equipped, because the last thing that you want to happen is to not feel supported about this thing that you've set your heart and your mind onto, because they just don't understand what the biological norms are, right? And so understanding what normal infant behavior is before this baby arrives, understanding what resources you have out in your community, who's on your team, is this pediatrician going to be supportive? They're part of your village too, right? So is this pediatrician going to be supportive of what your breastfeeding goals are? Are there questions that you can ask them preemptively to help you to determine if that's going to be in alignment or not, right? And so you just want to think about some of those things as you start to spark and think about your village. So the research just shows that support is crucial for breastfeeding. And when you feel a nursing parent feels surrounded by care, their body's going to have a much more positive response and also an ability to nourish their bodies better. Whenever I'm supporting families, especially if it's prenatally, I always love to ask them, like, has anyone in your family ever breastfed? And if so, I love to hear what some of their culture exchanges are from different ethnicities and backgrounds, because we can actually learn so much from what people prior to us actually did, and our ancestors. There may be certain dishes that we like to create. There might be certain teas that we like to have. And so as you start to think about your village, really kind of home in on a communal feel, because that's what's really going to amplify your success when you're well supported with breastfeeding.